In this video, I will show you how to install apps from unknown sources on your Sony Bravia TV. Now, over here I have my Sony Bravia Google TV, but it doesn't matter the type of Sony TV you have. Whether you have the Sony Bravia Android TV or the Sony Bravia Google TV just like this one, by the end of this video you should be able to install any app you want from unknown sources on any Sony TV you have. Now to do this, first things first, you just want to head over to the settings at the top right corner of your Sony TV. So just use the navigation buttons to navigate to the top of your Sony TV, and then you just want to head over to the settings icon over here. Click on the settings icon, and then you want to continuously scroll down until you get to the system settings over here. Select it. Now scroll down to the about option over here, select that as well, and then you want to continuously scroll down until you get to the Android TV OS build option over here. Now what you just want to do is to go ahead and press on the select or OK button on your Sony Bravia TV remote control for 7 times. This will enable the developer options for us to be able to install apps from unknown sources into our Sony Bravia TV. So you just want to continuously press on the OK button for 7 times, and once it gets to 7, you can now see that I am now a developer. And what you just want to do at this point is to go back to the app settings of your Sony Bravia TV. So come over to apps over here, select that, and you're going to see the security and restriction settings over here. Select that as well, and then click on the unknown sources. Now at this point you want to just look for the specific app you want to use to install apps from unknown sources, and then enable the unknown sources permission for that specific app. Now let's take for instance the downloader app over here. Is one of the most popular apps that is used for installing apps from unknown sources on any TV. So I have actually installed it on my Sony Bravia TV. If you do not have it, you can as well just go ahead and install it, and then come back to this page and then enable the unknown sources restriction for the downloader app. You can go ahead and enable this permission for any other browser or any other tool that you want to be using to install apps from unknown sources on your Sony Bravia TV as well. Once this is done, come over to the home of your Sony Bravia TV, and then you want to go ahead and open up the app you just enabled the unknown sources restriction for on your Sony TV. So over here is the downloader app. I'll go ahead and open it on mine. Click on OK, and then at this point you just want to head over to the browser tab at the top left corner of your downloader app. If you're using any other thing like a browser or any other tool, just go over to the search bar at the top of your browser. For the downloader app, I'll just come over to the search input field over here. Go ahead and clear up everything inside of this search input field, then proceed to search for that app you want from unknown sources on your Sony Bravia TV. Now let's take for instance, if I want to install the Facebook app from unknown sources into my Sony Bravia TV, I'll go ahead and search for Facebook, and then after typing Facebook, you just want to add APK at the end of Facebook. Now this will enable your search results to give you websites where you can actually get the Facebook app APK from the internet. So once you search for the app you want, just go ahead and add APK at the end, then click on the enter button over here and then the go button. And once it loads, you just want to scroll down and look for any of the reliable websites you can actually get the app you want from unknown sources APK from this list of websites. So you just want to continuously scroll down. In my case, I'll go ahead and click on the official Facebook Lite website over here. You can go ahead and click on any website you want, and once you click on it, just look for the download button and click on the download APK button from that specific website, and automatically the app you want from unknown sources will start downloading and installing itself into your Sony Bravia TV. Now since we already enabled the unknown sources restriction, we will no longer get any restriction. What you just want to do at this point is to go ahead and click on the install button. So click on install. Now you can go ahead and open it up directly from here by just clicking on the open button, or alternatively you can just come over to the home of your Sony Bravia TV. You will find it from this list of apps over here. If you do not find it from this list of apps, what you just want to do is to head over to the settings icon at the top right corner of your Sony Bravia TV once again, and then just come over to apps section over here, then click on see all apps, and from this list of apps over here you should be able to find the app you just installed from unknown sources on your Sony Bravia TV. As you can see, this is mine. If you find this video useful, please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more interesting tech tips like this one.